go when the light turns green, you dirt neck fuck? Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? People texting at red lights and not moving when they turn green. And to the morons who I'm sure will tell me that I'm filming in a car, well, moron, I'm parked in a parking lot. So get over it or get lost. Okay, now follow me. I'm actually technically okay that people are texting at a stoplight and not texting when they are driving. Obviously, that would be really bad, and no one should text or do anything that is distracting while they are driving. They should be shot for doing that. But I'm not talking about that. Here's the problem with people who text while stopped at a stoplight. Now, I have to explain that I was just down in Florida. I could not believe how many times I saw this. A person stopped at a stoplight in a turning lane. The light turns green and they don't move. But I mean, they really don't move. 6 times I saw this over a few days. And to be honest, I have never seen this anywhere but in Florida. 3 times the person eventually realizes the light has turned green and finally takes off like a good 10 seconds into the light. But the other 3 times, the fucking idiot sat there and missed the turning light completely. I mean, it went red, then green, then red again. And the lights in Florida are really long, but that's a whole other rant. Meanwhile, my go straight light was still red while the turning light was green, so I get to watch these things happen. Now, okay, let's say the guy isn't in a rush and he doesn't care that he sat through a light. Okay, big deal. Shit happens. But here's where it gets fucked up. Half the time, there were cars behind him waiting to go, and no one beeped. Not one car beeped, and I think I know why. 2 reasons. One is the whole thing where people get pissed off if you beep them, even if they deserve to be beeped. People get personally offended if you beep them. Oh, how dare you beep me, you impatient shit. I will go when I am ready to go. You have some nerve to beep me. No! You go when the light turns green, you dirt neck fuck. Maybe the person behind you has a doctor's appointment. It shouldn't matter what the people behind you have going on. They have a right to get through the light. I realize most people are afraid to beep the horn in general or give their brights. Apparently, giving your brights is like personally kicking someone's mother in the fish basket. Holy shit. But anyway, here's the other problem with beeping in Florida. The stand your ground law. So the person who gets beeped now gets out of their car because they have been offended and think they are standing their ground because the beep made them feel threatened. The person who beeped is now feeling threatened because the idiot who was texting is now walking over to their car and going to physically confront them. And everyone has a gun in Florida because even the fucking squirrels have guns in Florida. And now, all of a sudden, stopping at a traffic light has turned into a possible shootout at the OK fucking Corral. Look, I understand if you are stopped at a light. Stopped at a light. And you want to check an email, or you look at your navigation screen or respond to a message, or whatever. Comb your hair, brush your teeth, pick a fucking booger, eat your fucking snot. I don't give a shit what you do when you stop at a traffic light. But when the light turns green and you don't move, you have to understand why someone behind you might beep or flash their brights. They are doing that because the world doesn't revolve around you, you selfish, stupid shitbag. Yes, you have the right not to go when the light turns green by accident, but to not go at all for the entire light when there are people behind you who have their lives to live is just being a selfish, entitled, fuck-faced dickwad. Look, if you forget to go when the light turns green and someone beeps you or brights you, just wave and say thanks and go on your merry way. There's enough fucked up shit in this world right now. Don't add to it. You're on the road with other people. You don't own it. We're all in this together. Do you understand this, douchehead? People texting at red lights and not moving when they turn green. That's what ticks me off.